they waka around like say nothing concern them for on top this matter. This not just yesterday it happened around the Unilag axis for inside. So yes, so this one happened yesterday for around 3rd Mainland Bridge. Still, they said the motor they go towards Adeniji side. And remember, I tell you said the first one happened on Sunday, the one where they come inside Island and around the Yanoworo. The first one happened, and then the second one happened around 3rd Mainland Bridge, gong, where you get a Butemeta Unilag junction. So that's now what make we say make we talk this matter as a consign road accident, because in 24 hours 2 vehicles burn fire. There must be a reason. That's now why I say make we bring the matter. And the 2 motors, something they where the 2 they are like, because the 2 of them now boss. So you know what? We'll go check this second video, and when we come back, we will come talk the matter. So if you dey look your screen, you go see say you dey see the video of the second accident where they happen. Make we go check am.
Jesus, like this bus just stumbled now and just went on flames. There are people inside this bus that is burning now. There are people is filled up inside this bus. They are trapped inside right now. They are there. Look at Jesus. Oh my God. Hey, now man be the blow like this. So now man be the make people like this. Hey.
People should come and help. Oh.
Jesus.
People should come and help.
Jesus.
We need the help. Oh.
What?
Happen in Terminal Bridge.
Hey.
People inside this car.
Hey. Now man be the roads like this. So.
People there inside this car like this.
Now man be the roads like this. So. Hey.
People there. That woman tell this wrong. You know if you come out.
You know if you come out. Hell. See one way one come out finish. See one way I dey see head when one come out finish. See.
Of course, we know say if you be a person will get very soft stomach, this thing no go sweet you, especially when you know say you dey see fire and human beings dey inside this particular fire. It no sweet our belly, but you know waiting with the see for this Nigeria. We they always see say when something don't happen, everybody want talk. But we know they find a way to make sure say this same thing no happen again. That now why we won't talk this matter. It gets a way where this thing for day preventable. First, what thing you think say 9 cost 2 buses 2 different times to burn. Make I hear from you, Belumi. But meanwhile, you know say you fit follow us talk for inside the studio as it concern this matter of motorway just they burn anyhow. This one now for Lagos State, but you know say actually other states too then go get their own. So yes, make we hear from Belumi. What do you think for this matter?
I mean, it did very sad. It did very sad when they see say something they happen to a person and you know fee, you know, help the person. Because anyway, first of all, I go just want to talk about, you know, the state of all these buses where they drive for Lagos. I know say, you know, before this time we don't see a lot of all these buses where we say maybe something go don't happen. Maybe as the driver they drive, you go tell you say may you hold gear or may you press brake as they do steering or something. A lot of all these buses where they for road, they're not supposed they road. They're supposed they dump. They're supposed to throw them away. But because nobody they way they regulate roadworthiness of buses, now all these things they happen. Because, you know, aside the fact that like so many things will happen, aside, you know, road, maybe say bump, cause accidents. When we talk about, you know, so for example, for car now, if you don't they overheat, you go see sign, say you don't they overheat, maybe say you feel, you know, quickly park the car, pour water. Now wait till they talk.
How many of these buses get better dashboard?
They don't even get and we then go no say maybe overheating don't they happen or this most times now when they see smoke where they come out now then go one park. Another one be say even the state of the tires where they happen because a lot of wear and tear. You suppose they you know how many months where you go drive you know, tire before, you know, it don't they smooth where we say, you know, fit drive them very well. But because they no care, actually, everything is just, may we manage them. Now, it costs, and this thing is very sad because one man's mistake now don't end lives of how many people?
All right, make we take this call from Lucky from Delta. Lucky, welcome to the show. Lucky? Okay, Lucky, don't go. Make we hear from you, Cody. Sorry, I see how we touch you so well, but make we hear from you.
I know they fit watch graphic videos. Now make if person send me something, I go first ask them, say, waiting day inside this video. Like this particular one make me nearly jump off my skin. If you feel like me and you had to watch that, Pele, honestly, I go won't talk to people where we say they're in charge of law enforcement. Every human being gets the tendency to do the wrong things, honestly, everybody. But when they don't realize, say, consequences there for every action, you go see people will control themselves. We get these VIO people waiting with their VIS now as VIS. We get them. I don't know how many times we say they don't stop me or stop somebody while they're inside in car to ask us, say, your roadworthiness. But then again, not only private cars, most of the times, then they concentrate on why, because they feel, say, now the people will go fit pay whatever fine. They are more interested in the fines and in the things that we be say they go collect than enforcing the law itself. Okay. Okay, so you get one place for, why are they talk this thing now? Because of, say, I just want to give one example. Near stadium, you get one place where they get 2 different traffic lights. The first one go red before the one where we say it's there for front. But then you go come reach stadium itself. That is if they come from Costain. You know, say, if public transport reach there, then go drive past. They no go bother them. But you where we say you be private person, if you know they watchful, the moment where we say you drive past that red light, then go catch you. Okay, so make we take this call from GMG. GMG, welcome to the show.
Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Good evening.
Now, good evening. Shout to that they shine.
Thank you.
Thank
you.
It's this matter of this motor where they born. I they follow what things Pelumi talk. All the motor where they for road for this Nigeria as a whole self where they do transporter, they know they check them. Most of them not they okay. You get some buses when I go enter like this. I go they fear because you go see from the rope that they tie the this thing where they take change the gear. Now rope, then go take tie up to the steering. You wait sit down for inside the bus, you go they fear. So all these things where they happen, it still lies to our government. Because why? They know they take care. They not go check the thing properly. Now just so they collect money. So I expect government maybe say, all this motor, because it gets away, they say, they don't be scrap already. They're not supposed to do road at all. Now then plenty pass. Where we they enter, anytime we enter road, that all of us they so now risk because all the buses where they road, no one they okay. So this video we are watching now, the thing he just turned my belly and they cry because when somebody there in a situation like that, you cannot help. You get that it just be. Now well done, God will bless you.
Thank you very much. And the sad thing about this whole thing is most of the drivers know the kind of motorway they drive. You see the driver escape with bonds, right? But they send a 14-passenger vehicle. They save some people, but at least 7 people, 9 die for this matter. Most of these drivers know waiting, then they drive. Some of them, they go just go Ladipo like that, go buy parts, carry and enter road. They go just say, I just bring her from mechanic. I just want to use her, make small money. They know these things. But then they wonder why people conscience don't die in such a way when they say, you know, they ever remember. Okay, so you know what? We need to take this call from Odun from Lagos. Hello, Odun.
Yeah, hello, good evening.
Welcome to the show, Odun.
Well, I salute every one of you. Thanks. I really appreciate your program.
Thank you.
You see, concerning those buses in Lagos, I was one of the victims in 2016. And I vowed that I will not be entering those kind of bus again. In fact, the driver was over speeding. And thank God that God saved me. Because some people from there, they were rushed to the hospital. For me, nothing happened to me because I was heading to church on Sunday. Those buses need to be changed. And some of the drivers, I think they need a special doctor. I don't know, maybe they should take them to a doctor that will check their brain. Because it's like they need education. So that's just what I have to say. Thank you very much.
Okay. All right, thank you very much.
I actually want to say something about this particular thing because me, I dey use public transport, and this thing really touched me. But I know one day in the sad mood because I won't talk to VIS, I be VIS, what they call VIS. I won't talk to LASMA officials.
FRSC.
I won't talk to police officers. I won't talk to NRTW, MC Oluomo. See, most of the buses in Lagos State are not good at all. Waiting they care about now the money where they won't collect. Now waiting the day after. Only. Whether the bus they okay, it no they okay, is not say you supposed to say buses the way my grandma they talk. I say now moving coffee now be. God forbid, God no go let any of us here Lakuba, but we need to take first of all you go there now private cars now they stop us. They go see you drive with your Jeep, your car, they go they ask you say is your these buses don't have fire extinguishers. They don't have the basic things they need. And they will still be running on a high speed. Why?
The funny thing they say, why? I don't see say we don't lose touch of humanity. Either we they lose touch of humanity or we most drivers no get fire extinguisher because cars were driving past. How come one or two drivers not fit stop? All right, my dear countryside people, we're not going to linger on too much for on top bad news. We need to enter another thing. We're going to make our mood light small, okay? No worry. We're not the preach only sadness for on top here. All right, so we're going to go this break, and by the time we come back, we get something to talk. We don't scratch them small, but this time around, we don't narrow and pull one road where we need you to follow us talk when they come back.
Oya sharply send WhatsApp message to 0908 826 5034.
I don't care the show that you are on.
No talk what you want to.
This is the #1 show in Africa.
I make some noise for the one and only.
Pepper plenty.
No, Richo.
Why you never marry?
Must it be this spoon?
Now don't hear say.
If you want fights, make we use words to destroy each other. One of the mistakes we artists they make, we say,
If that will give you belly.
You enter my body.
there's rice, there's beef.
As if you know they open your mouth from other things.
The Night Show, showing Wednesdays at 8 p.m. on Wazobia Max TV, sponsored by Number. Shey you dey Lagos and you won't watch the Night Show live? Oya sharply send WhatsApp message to 0908 826 5034.
Care the show that you are on.
No talk what you want to.
This is the #1 show in Africa.
All right, we welcome you back for On Top Better Talk this splufic evening. And yes, we the better women, we don't catch that. And we won't talk about this thing and they get to do it to train our pikin. We know say we don't talk something some time ago when Bobby and a lovely princess come back on they do a stuttery, and there's some people say, why will you be laughing like that at the matter? Okay, so we bring and come today. Make we narrow them down. And how we want take narrow them, we won't really trash them out today because you know say this African society where we there, different people get their own different culture. The way we call it go take training pikin, no be so say any go take trainer. The way we Palumi go take pet a pikin, no be so me I go take pet am. So now waiting make we come say, okay, let's come out and talk. She be to discipline pikin. In fact, beating of pikin. na wickedness, abi na discipline? I just want to know. Shebi when you beat your pikin, na say you wicked to the pikin, abi na say they discipline am. Especially for now when we don't get child abuse right though. In case you don't know, it gets child abuse, they get their own rights. And some parents, they say, shebi if I beat my pikin now, they go say na abuse. Abi waiting I feel to do my pikin, we go actually work for am. That's now why we can ask you to talk with us today. To beat your pikin, shebi na punishment, na wickedness, abi na discipline. Make I meet Sayene. Sayene, will it be wicked to beat your child, or is it discipline to beat your child?
You first asked me, as a daughter of somebody that they beat. They beat scatter come off my nose every day because I be know the year word. But I no go see them as wickedness, not discipline. Because the fact say they beat me for some things what I do, it corrects me. It mold me. It make me not do all those kind of things where I do before. Now, if they say they no beat me, forget. That's
What does that mean
I
in
for don't
English?
come out for road. Enter bush. Why you go? Why you laugh? Not the way you talk at Calabar.
But why do I actually think Sayene is a very stubborn child?
Why do you feel I'm a very stubborn child?
Even beating. People like on they show for their face. And I know they
I
the
look
face.
stubborn.
You.
So now stubbornness overloaded. 2.0.
You now your type where we go do something. When you do something, you go come to do.
No.
Your mother,
You didn't get it. Now the type will go do something. If they carry cane, they never touch and once. You don't jump.
Funny enough, no, I was never like that to me. For every nonsense I do, I get excuse and justification. Mommy, no, it's not like that. The thing that happened is that
Defender of the Republic.
if they say, why is still meat for pork? No, I went there to go and check if the meat was complete inside. And also one that was about to fall down. I said, let me pick it. So it's when I tested the stew on my hand, that's when the meat disappeared. Now, so I take I don't go wrong.
But your body.
And you know the funny thing about this children line? In your head, they talk like we enter. But your mama go just looking like them. Okay.
They want me today.
Make I still allow you to talk.
Don't make me remember something.
What do you remember before we enter Pelumi? What
They beat. My mama beat. I don't say they watch you say, madam, you beat me. You beat nonsense come off my body.
But why na mama they beat past papa?
No, see, I prefer my mother beats me. You see my papa? That her way don't take deal with prisoners for
Oh, your papa was a prison warder.
Oh God. Let's not go there.
Pelumi, so tell me, is it wickedness or discipline?
I'm not going to call them wickedness, and I'm not going to call them discipline.
I don't want you to stand in between, Pelumi.
No.
Don't do that to me.
No, I will stand in between because, like, them beat.
They beat you too?
That was beaten.
See, at a point, my mom still go plant aloe vera plants for outside. So as she beat me like this, she go rub and so that the skin go cease. I go chop that beating by force by fire. But the thing be say, I don't even really see her because I realize say when she dey talk to me, make me understand. It dey walk past
When
make she beat me. Because a lot of times the thing where she beats me for, the following week I go still do them. She go still beat me. At a point in my head, my brother and I, if we want to do something, we go talk to her. She be na beat, she go beat, we go collect cane. We have thin cane, fat cane, short cane, long cane, slippers.
Your mama dey use cane.
She use cane, she use wire, she use hanger, she use slippers.
Firewood.
The thing wey they use turn eba.
Okay, you know.
She use it. Even wig, she go remove and beat me.
Slippers.
You know, say, we need you to talk to us on top here. So you really need to call us. Send us WhatsApp, send us text message, go YouTube, drop your comment. We need to hear from you. As they talk about this cane thing, Claudia, I'll come meet you. When my father won't flog, my father not to flog me, but my father flog my elder sister. I say it be like every day, one cane. But when my father won't flog, he go tell you, go and bring the cane that we'll use.
And I mean,
you go bring the cane. And your head knows say if you bring small cane, now you go use the hand, choose the one where you go use for you. So bring sizable cane when he won't flog you. And my father and a person will be say, if you want flog you as a woman picking, you go tell you say, I don't want to disfigure my bride price. No, I won't touch your face. Keep your hand. As you keep your hand like this, you not go come out time. He go tell you the amount of strokes where you go flog you. Say, I will flog you 20 or one palm. That's why you go leave him. So, my dear, make I come to Cody. I go still come back and talk with you, I think, for this matter. Me? Cody. Now wickedness. Now wickedness.
I dey fear cane, no be small.
Now discipline.
I dey fear cane no be small. Yet I dey flog. I be mother of 3 boys. Okay. 3 boys.
Mama boys.
So if I no strong for grand, I feel they feel Now, waiting I want talk. You get as you go take flog pikin, you go dey malicious. And they always they talk and hear.
You go dey wicked.
You go dey wicked. And then you get as you go take flog pikin, you go be say yes. They correct this pikin.
I disagree.
Now, no parents, you go also say no parents, except say that the one way. Okay.
No parents, don't worry. I go take talk for your mouth. Make you take Blessing from Just. No worry, I go come back to you. Hello, Blessing.
No parents, okay.
Casual ladies, look good.
We greet you, Blessing.
I want to say, but I get one piece where you go be picking out wickedness. You get one where you go do one where be discipline. Much of everything is bad.
Okay.
That's why I want to
Thank you, Blessing. All right, Cody, let me come back to you.
Waiting I been they try tell you, say, you don't get one parent where, except maybe a few, exceptions they did to all these rules, but every parent love in pikin. And you know go beat your pikin, make you beat her with wickedness. You know they possible. And na pikin where you want make it go well for you. Now you go beat. Sometimes maybe because we grow up knowing that okay, then we flog person. Now you make it don't enter our body and they use the same method. For other places where they no beat them, they don't know say okay, oh, I go talk to her like this and I go talk to her like this. No blame us if we take to beating because now waiting we grow up knowing and waiting we fear. Now we feel say our children
so
they fear.
Come, make we take this one from GMG from Lagos. Hello, GMG. Welcome back.
GMG.
Hello, GMG.
GPMG.
Our sweetheart.
Hello. Good evening.
Good evening.
I don't come back again.
Yeah, we welcome you
Our
back.
sweetheart.
Now when this is a topic today, and now me una they talk to this night. Me I dey beat. My last born is 17. I still dey beat. Even the one who wants to
17.
university, I still dey beat. I dey talk, I dey beat. No one want. They even prefer make a beat because if I open my mouth, now they was.
Ew.
But I thank God say that beating and that talking, it they correct children because there was a time I say I beg these children don't tire. One of our mommy for church say una no go tire. Una so she dey tell us say una no go tire. Una go continue to dey talk. And me at the beat, at the talk. Now my husband don't like beating. The thing they best and well. But I know they look his face. If I don't do finish, I go tell her sorry. So that the pikin go know so what he do no good. But it's not good to beat pikin all the time. Not be everything you go to beat them. You get what you go do where you go beat them. Make himself know say that thing when he do is not good.
All right, GMG, one question. Say na wickedness or discipline?
Hello.
Hello, GMG. So beating, say na for discipline or wickedness?
No, beating not be for wickedness, so. Not be for wickedness, except like those ones where be say maybe they carry person pikin at the year of that one. Not be for wickedness at all. Now for correction.
All right, thank you very much, GMG. So GMG talk something, he say na for correction. And almost everything we would talk here, we believe say no be for wickedness.
Not for wickedness.
But you know say it gets some parents actually when they want beat their pikin, they carry them. Some go say if you never get wounds, they no go let you. So that one, you cannot call it discipline.
Say, these people don't know better. A damaged person, they naturally, bring out waiting, then take damage them. Now you make when somebody they abuse them, you get the tendency to abuse another person, and they go see them as normal. When they don't beat you, you get coconut head and beat you. Somehow, if you see your pikin, they do the same kind of thing where we say you do, you go say, okay, that time they do this kind of thing. Waiting correct me now this plenty beating, and then you follow the same pattern.
So you always say
so now so it take be now correction.
But
they don't understand.
You
get as you go take beat pikin. You get as you go take beat the pikin. Then you go condemn malicious.
Okay, so
I don't really believe me as personally. I don't even believe in beating at all because like GMG even talk. Me, I dey fear make my mama talk. that makes she beat me, because I know say if she beats me like that, it don't end.
Okay.
But if she should talk, it go long. And for that one, especially if you don't see pikin where they do something over and over, I feel like it very easy make you get carried away as you they beat the person. Where we say you intend that for correction, but you don't turn to wickedness.
Okay, but there must be a reason, because when they talk about this beating, it be like saying in Nigeria where they get this long conversation.
Yeah.
Saying a discipline. The words, civilized words now, they tell you may not beat your
You
pikin.
dare not.
For Canada, if you beat your pikin, it's a problem. For UK and the rest of them,
Social
it's a
workers will
problem.
carry your pikin.
Yes, so now this Nigeria where they get this conversation. But you know what? Make we go take this call, and by the time we come back, we will continue for the conversation. Hello, welcome to the show.
Hello, now what done?
We greet you.
How na dialogue na just dey shine like today bread. Now well done.
Thank you.
I hear what na dey talk. Not be wickedness, so na discipline for the way we take grow. But if that way go reach, you go turn to wickedness. Because my mama beat me, I dey ask whether na she born me. The beat wey my mama give me. Me come dey ask whether na she born me. I try out with my children. I don't like the way we do, so I stop. I listen. I do more of talking. I beat small, I will talk small. Like now, I don't beat again. So we'll just sit down and talk to ourselves well. Wash ourselves well. Because beating, if it's too much for these days children, they turn their head. Don't say you wicked. Because how can you say you love me and you are flogging me like this? I want you to talk with that. And it's not good. This time, now our time, let's flogging. When they flog you, when you see your mama, you never touch you go to keep the same for body. But now, children know things not to children because their own brain is different now. So me, I prefer more of talking now. Talk to them well.
Thank you.
I get to
I'm not interested in that speech.
So
I'm not.
GMD talk something. She said even at 17, she still a flog her pikin. At 17, you think say still they okay to the flog pikin?
No, you know
My mama don't beat me at 20, please.
Wait, I want to quickly say
It's
something.
not age.
My mother, I'm sure she's watching this.
I said you were there, ID, mama.
When I turn 18, I'll be like,
Why they do your eye like they won't beat your mother back?
When I turn 18, I'll be they feel say I'm now an adult. No more beating, no more nonsense. Until one day my mama talks say, even if you marry and you do something, I'll go beat you. I say, what? Wow. Okay.
No. I just feel like at 17, Pikin don't grow.
Yeah,
Make it no
never grow anything.
So make we take
Grow
this up
fire.
from Blessing
Some people
from
don't
Imo
believe that,
State.
so.
Grow with it.
Blessing from Imo State.
I greet you now.
Hello.
We greet you.
I greet you now. Fine woman.
We thank you. Welcome. Now Blessing be this.
I greet you. Hey, my Blessing, that's my name.
Oh, welcome.
I greet you now. How am I?
We did
Very
fine.
Okay.
Many speaking when they do bad things, if you use a flog and small, not a bad thing. Good let read the letter. You see the neck and the wise of small. So not a bad thing. I like on a topic.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you. Call the one use eye. Yeah, you can take a call the one use eye.
Because you just collect the thing from my mouth like that. I say, okay.
How?
Make I calm down, make we take the call.
Oh, yeah.
See, you be mention something. Say, na mothers. Why you be saying na mothers? Na then they beat pass. The reason, very simple reason. Na mothers, na then they more into training a child. Na then get more of the responsibility of nurturing a child.
Is that what you mean to say?
In most cases.
Now
them they close.
Not be said the responsibility for man.
Now waiting with they talk.
Father.
Now them they the closest. Now them get more responsibility of nurturing the child, because most of the times you go see say the fathers are very busy somewhere, they are working, they are doing one thing or the other, and then the mothers, now them they very close to nurturing the child. So now them be the people. Now them be the people where we say that they always they get that contact with the child. Now them they watch pass. I don't talk say fathers know they watch, then they watch. But if you take a census of how many of them, you go see say more women they take care of their children, they nurture the child more than the fathers.
So Cody, wait.
You know the topic where will they talk? Now beating, beating, shena wickedness or na discipline. We need you to either tell us whether na discipline with your reason or whether na wickedness.
I get WhatsApp messages plenty, but before I read the WhatsApp messages, my first react to what you just talk.
Go ahead.
Okay, so we get Abednego for the line. We'll come back to you. Abednego, welcome to the show.
Yes, sir. Good evening, my sister.
Where is Meshach and Shadrach?
Hello?
Yes, talk to us.
It's very well wicked in Mama and in Papa. How you feel treated the standard and chicken? You hear me?
No, in a question you ask us.
Yes, I ask.
Yeah.
So what wicked in Mama and in Papa, how you treat that kind of chicken?
Piki, where do waiting to your papa and mama?
Where wicked in mama and papa?
Where wicked in papa and mama? Hello?
Okay, it be like say we no get answer to that question, Seth.
Abednego.
Hello?
I don't understand what they talk.
Okay, help us answer the question by yourself. All right, Tolu, we don't get you inside the studio. Hello, welcome, Tolu. Hello, Tolu. Okay, Sayene.
Okay. As I was being talked before, they took me to Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego and brought me back to Tolu. Then me, finally. You go notice say some kids, they fear. In fact, majority of children, they fear their fathers past their mother. I'm reacting to what you said that, say, Papa na in the discipline. No! They fear that Papa past their mama. Oh. Because you see Papa like my father. Oh, George, Mr. Omoyang. Hey! He does a lot. If my papa hold you, see, if one slap my papa give me, he get once when he beats me, sit down and they cry. Like, he beats me to the extent that he sit down and they cry. And my mom see, oh, now won't be say, even if that cup, spoon, anything, weapon of man's destruction, she they push and then she is and they stone you. I was afraid of my dad more than my mom. Because my father beating, they come once in a while.
Thank you.
But that once in a while, wait, they come. That once in a while, now 12 calendar months, now go join them together, give you one. That's bonanza beating. But you see my mama every time. See, my father was interested in our discipline. And if we do something, they go say, I go tell your father. I go tell your father.
Now,
we sit down well.
Now, people we
sit down well.
Any of you don't expect like your father they beat you, they don't mama go beat you. Mama go give you this.
You know the job where your daddy did you.
Even after
you land for that place.
No, even after that.
But then again, I not talk about the depth of the beating. We they talk about, you say now who they now why you be saying now only mothers now them they always they beat past. No, now then if you check the frequency of how many times now mothers they beat past. A mother feel beat you like 7 times a week. And now because of say if they closest to you, now be the reason. And now they see you pass, now they near you pass.
No, be saying now interested in you being disciplined or not to, not because so they interested
when pass. You talk say children they fear their fathers pass. Belumi actually disagree. I see your reaction.
And so when I disagree, I kind of agree, but the disagreement be say people they fear their mama.
Belumi stay one place.
No.
Maybe thunder know where they go.
Calm Mary from River State. Belumi, we are coming. Hello, Mary.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening.
Thank you very much. I like the topic you for handling today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And let me also say you bring my family together every evening. Because
Thank you.
Well done. I want to quickly say that beating is discipline and also wickedness.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
If you love that child, and you beat that child with the mind of correction, is discipline. But when you beat a child, and at the end of that beating, the child faints, I don't think that is correction. Because the cane fell from your hand, you now use a bottle. I'm telling a life story here. It happened to my neighbor. A life story. And you wake that child from sleep. By 12, and that is when you remember the child's sin or her mistake, and you start beating. At the time, the cane fell from your hand, you carry bottle. In the morning, the child looks like somebody that wants to fight with Mike Tyson.
Thank you, Mary.
Thank you. Wickedness, not discipline.
Sorry, Mary. Nine picking.
Ah, Mary.
Yes.
Now he born the pikin.
Only pikin, just one.
Only pikin.
Only one girl.
There are levels to this.
Okay, thank you, Mary. So make we enter Chimezie corner. Chimezie, you there with us? Hello, Chimezie.
Yes.
Hi, Chimezie.
All right, Chimezie from Lagos.
Okay. Welcome.
Yeah.
Chimezie, talk to us. Chibu. Okay, you go take some messages. But how about this? You know, some children, you go flog them so that their body don't master cane.
Yes.
My sister reached a level where she was after on a cane. And
Now,
I
we can't talk with that.
And I also experienced guilt of. And I experienced some children where we say they don't beat them so that police barracks be their next place. Father go beat Piki go say, I go lock you up for cell. You know that
person we don't do am. No, we say they threaten. They take the Piki, say you go sleep for.
Wow.
May you know, say okay, this is not the end for battle. Yes,
it depends on see this beating. This beating.
So that one a wickedness or discipline.
Wait,
na frustration.
Wait,
na frustration.
I want to say something. You know, say this the grade of this beating now according to the thing where you do.
You sure?
You get what you go do now spoon, now they will take beat you. No wonder they laugh.
This girl is talking
out of experience. You get what you do now firewood. They will take fling you. So if you are dodging, if you did very good in it, if they want to you go do like this.
They don't do you this one when we say you sit down, you open your leg, now slippers. Make
I read WhatsApp messages. You don't they make me remember my mama. See, mommy, if you call me today, mommy, I'm not the one saying all these things. On top WhatsApp, a person say, Alex from Agege, they talk, say, the Bible says stubbornness is in the heart of a child. But the rod of correction, we don't need to debate on them at all. It is biblical. It is better you beat a child today and tomorrow the pikin no go commit that offense again. Another one for here say, good evening, my ladies. I hate some of my primary school teachers because of maltreatment. This teacher's on another thing entirely. For flogging me for failure to understand what they taught me.
Flog your head.
Flogging me for school fees. Up till now, I feel bad because when I look back at what they did to me in secondary school, I no go forget.
So maybe we'll take this. All right.
But see that school fees so. Now my papa no scares to pay school fees. Why can't they beat me?
I wonder that one.
Let them go beat your papa.
Let them go beat my papa or my mama. What's that?
Okay, so we got a caller from Lagos. Hello.
Hey,
so
I
want to ask you one question.
Okay.
So all this beating where you talk, say your mama used spoon,
according to
knife,
grade.
I can't relate actually.
You can't.
But no, I can't relate. I'm sorry. So this particular beating, when did they beat you that beating? You think it's not discipline or wickedness?
So at first, it was really hard for me to understand because I just feel say something where they say they beat me, no rich me they beat me. Say they fulfill just move on. Do you understand? I go beat me, say I break plates.
I know.
And you go break the plate. You know beat yourself.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
You know the thing where they.
Ladies and gentlemen, we know the thing where they.
We are the gentlemen.
Now be gentleman.
Now you be gentleman.
Now you be gentleman.
Gentleman here, our talk back. All right, now we'll go take this break, and by the time we come back, we will enter another side to this particular beating matter. Remember, say the topic now beating. Share na wickedness or discipline. Better talk when they come back.
Gather around, kids. You can't miss this news.
Really?
The best of Nickelodeon is coming to you on Wazobia Max TV.
Yay!
Yes, you heard right. The very best of Nickelodeon is now live on Wazobia.
Every day, plenty things they happen for this our country.
But on top politics and leadership, now there plenty matter day to settle.
Waiting government they talk, and the one where politicians come they do so.
On top the matter, as they take affect country people, now there we don't carry on and enter inside so.
Cocoa of the matter. Politicians, experts, and our leaders, they go touchlight the matter give us.
You sef, go chook mouth, talk your own. For
Coco of the matter.
Coco of the Matter, showing Mondays to Fridays, 6 p.m. on Wazobia Max Abuja on UHF 25.
Every day, plenty things they happen for this our country.
But on top politics and leadership, now there plenty matter day to settle.
Waiting government they talk, and the one where politicians come they do so.
On top the matter, as they take affect country people, now there we don't carry on enter inside so.
Coco of the matter. Politicians, experts, and our leaders, they go touchlight the matter give us.
You sef, go chook mouth, talk your own. For
Coco of the matter.
Coco of the Matter, showing Mondays to Fridays, 6 p.m. on Wazobia Max Abuja on UHF 25.
Every day, plenty things they happen for this
Naija show 7 to 9 a.m. Monday to Friday on top Wazobia Max TV.
Okay, we welcome you back for On Top Better Talk, my countryside people. Welcome, and thank you, you still watch us right here. Our time don't they go, but we still need to trash this matter with the remaining time we will get. And on top the video, you get one video where appear for on top social media. And people, they say, yes, comparison. You know what they call similar. How they take do for inside literature when you compare two things. Now, one man, he come out to talk, say, okay, I just did like this. Make we talk, say, I beat my wife. And then just because I get to apply some kind of a punishment to make her know, say, true, this thing where you do, you know good. Now, waiting make, I slap her small. Okay, people come, they wonder, waiting this man, they talk. Now, the end of the video, now sweet people, because they say, oh, you turn them around. Put your pikin inside that thing. When you beat your pikin, you feel saying the same way as you take the beat your wife. So that's one, on top of that particular tweet, message, plenty people, they say, hey, yes, good comparison. But my question for on top of this thing, after we watch and listen to the video, I they ask whether you actually suppose use the two as yardstick, judging by the fact, say, your wife, now adult, your pikin is still a form, your wife don't form finish, and your pikin is still a grow. You feel say the punishment where your wife deserve, now your pikin supposed deserve. You watch that video, Sayene. Talk to me.
I watched the video and the comparison, no follow at all. Your wife now full-fledged adult. And your pikin just a starts life. He never even understands some kind things. He still they wear slippers left and right. And you go come out and bring her back. Okay, if your wife they wear left and right and you tell her and say, no, then they wear this one for this one, wear this one for this one, she know here. You feel compare them. But no, I'm not say if you beat them. No. I'm not, I don't fear. No, I don't say if you beat her. I say you feel compare them. But if your wife know they wear her left slippers for her right leg, they wear her right slippers for her left leg. The two of them no follow. You are there to teach the child. Tell her waiting to do. What is the right thing? That is why you are a parent. No, it's not.
Okay, so
I disagree.
I want to ask on this question. Children, they generally rebellious, yes or no?
Yeah. Very much.
Very.
Yes.
Very much.
So if all of us agree, say, okay, make us even still ask, all wives, they rebellious? No. So if we believe, say, children, they generally rebellious and women not they generally rebellious, why do we compare the two? More collect this one from Charity from Lagos. And when we come back, I'll talk to Pelumi for the matter. Hello, Charity.
Hello, good evening.
Welcome to the show, Charity.
Thank you very much. I enjoy the program.
Thank you.
I beg, the matter when I talk, I enjoy and well. I get some family where we say, he go beat his daughter. So he go tear his daughter clothes. That one a big abuse. And I get another family again. If he beat his children, he go take them, both the mother, both the children, then go be fasting. That one another wickedness again. And no good at all. To even beat children. They say when you beat the children, you don't abuse them. You get as you go beat the children, you go collect them. How you go to beat children? Tear in clothes. If the pikin vomit on top of the food, you go tell and say, carry that vomit, they chop. That will not be wickedness. make them stop her. Make mothers, make them stop her. They don't beat also. Even if they beat me, so they, I hear you. I know they beat my children. I have 2 daughters. I talk to them. Even yesterday, they do bad things. I sit them down, talk to them maturely. And then they say, Mommy, I'm sorry, I won't repeat it again. It's the end. Beating, now bad thing.
All right, thank you very much, Charity. So this one not to tear clothes. What of the ones where they put pepper for private
I don't know
parts?
person where put pepper. I'm telling you. So the thing where I want to talk on top this beating matter, like I always
this
say.
one are your parting shot.
No be parting shots.
Okay,
now,
when you talk, enter your parting
now
shots.
Now middle shots.
We don't reach parting shots.
Because
yes, nah.
for this beating
you don't
thing.
know your time.
See, sorry, for this beating thing, may I quickly just land?
And add your parting shots.
I repeat you and discipline.
Smell this blow. Smell the blow because I forget
I will lecture you with my beating. Now discipline. So quickly, this beating thing, I never believe in them because even now as an adult, most times when they beat you, once that scar mark don't come out, you don't forget why they beat you. If you look back, all the things where they beat you, you might not even remember everything. But if you want to do something, now your mama's voice, where she tell you may not do something, now advice, now words where she use her mouth talk, now you go they remember, where go, reflect in how you act now. So I don't believe in this beating thing. And then because a lot of children growing up, me, for example, so many times where I don't see, I go pack out of my house, go live on that beach, say they no love me. I'm telling you, say they no love me. A lot of children, a lot of us do. We go say we go live come out or say wickedness, they no love me. I'm sure a lot of Nigerians question whether or not their mama born them. So I just want to say, at the end of the day, this beating thing, I understand why some people they do it, but may we not use them as solution to every correction. Because now waiting some people they use grow up. Some men go talk, say,
they're very passionate.
If they not...
But let me come and be going. Okay.
I will tweet the remaining. Abigail, don't make me land.
Oh, yeah, call it 30 seconds.
I'm no plenty. I know who know waiting like what but honestly, I just feel like saying everything I make a child. Both me and the spank, I know they beat, but at the spank, they're very necessary. Now all of them, me, I the fear came when I did small. So I grew up knowing say, this one. I don't want to do anything where will make that pain enter my body. So all of them, but as they do and make sure say,
Cody, I go sweep your leg, come on.
Just make sure say,
you will discipline.
I will discipline you.
Too much of everything, no good. Do am 50-50. If you beat, you fit talk. You get some people get coconut head. The more you talk, they do like this. When once they stand up, they do what they want to. So do am 50-50. Balance.
30 seconds up. All right, on Thursday, you go see our independent edition. So stay with us. But I go with this one. First of all, I be the real Andoni daughter, Abigail, go. This one we say, train up a child in the way he should go. Good night.
My